this year. Okay, so for first half of this year, I do not plan to run any risk course. If you are keen on the risk course, you can talk to us separately also, or you can talk to CyberCode, which is a course provider. They will able to put you on the waiting list, and they'll let you know once there's a course that is firm up. Okay, there's a YouTube. I got a personal YouTube channel. You can follow my YouTube channel where I got live portfolio of stocks and Singapore stocks and US stocks and also unit trust portfolio. I have not updated this for a few months, so most likely after Chinese New Year, I'll give the portfolio update on that. Okay, and I got my Facebook page. You can like my Facebook page in case at time I'll post my YouTube video there, and also I'll post other webinar registration link there also. Okay, this is the last slide about me. Okay, Darren Chu here, more than 18 years in this industry. Before I joined this industry, I was an engineer. I worked as an engineer for 10 years before I make a career switch to this industry. And actually the engineering training and engineer practical experience actually have helped a lot for me in this sector, in this financial services sector. A lot of people thought that you need to have a finance degree to come to this industry. Actually, most of them that come to this industry don't have financial background, and engineering way of teaching and thinking actually help a lot for this industry. Okay. I'm also a qualified member for top of the table. That's the highest qualification an advisor can achieve for this industry. So if you're thinking of making a career switch on to explore this industry, talk to me. You can talk to me separately on that. Okay. We got a WhatsApp community. Okay, there's a broadcast group for our Jurong East client. If you're not inside, you can just contact our Jurong East team directly. This is a number for you to contact. Okay, and they will add you into this WhatsApp broadcast. Okay, now let's talk about poems. Okay, and let me talk about some promotion on this is refer your friend to open a poems account. If you are existing poems account family members, holders, sorry, you can refer to any of friend or family members to open a poems account by generate your own referral link. Okay, your own referral link, and then your friend, once they open the account, okay, it must be a new to poems account. That means you don't have poems account before, and they're able to get $68. You're able to get $68 when they successfully fund the account. Okay, that you pay you cash. It's not commission rebate. Okay, that's hard cash to you. Okay, and well, over the person when they open an account, they will have 0 US commission for 90 days. Okay, and when we talk about 0 commission, it's really 0. There's no hidden cost. There's no hidden cost like, oh, we will charge you platform fees, we'll charge you settlement fee, then actually you still need to pay something. Okay, that's what other platforms do, that they tell you 0, but there's other fees. Okay, but in poems, 0 means really practically 0. You buy Apple at $180, one share, you only pay $180 US. No additional cost, no GST, everything. Okay, you buy 10 Apple shares, you just pay 1,800. Okay, there's no such thing called additional hidden cost. So that's really 0. Okay, and of course, unit trust, there is 0. And then there's live price. Okay, this live price actually open to all also lah. If you not subscribe for any live price, you can subscribe for that. Okay, and also US option is also live price. After that, what is the commission rate? Later I'll talk about the commission rate. Okay, later is also one of the lowest in town. Okay, and you also one of the lowest in town. That's for 90 days. And on top of that, not only that, they will get share. If they deposit 3,000 inside, and they will get 1 Coca-Cola share after they do 3 buy trade. Okay, so a buy trade, anyway, US is 0 commissions. And if you want to plan to buy US shares at this market juncture when US may have correction, then there's no cost for you to buy on that. Okay, and you can buy even very small quantity because there's no commission done. Okay, and next thing, you can buy unit trust, and unit trust got no fees. Okay, so to get a Coca-Cola share is quite easy. Okay, and some unit trust, I think $1 can buy already. Okay, and next is if you deposit more money, 10,000 Sing dollar in, and do 5 transactions, you will get 3 shares: 1 Coca-Cola, 1 Kilo, and 1 PayPal. Okay, all these will be given to the new account holder. Okay, but 2 things, okay, so this is the referral link. for those that have a points account, you can just scan and create your own link, then you can send to any of your friends for them to open. So you may don't even know who is that. If your friend fall to someone, because they still tag to your link, they still pay you. Okay, we don't care about your friend send to who lah. Okay, so this is a referral link where you were able to get $68 per account successfully open. Okay, but do take note, once the account open already, okay, they need to go download Points Mobile 3.0 apps to redeem the zero US commission. Okay, must redeem one. Because nobody know that you are a referral one, so you must redeem. Okay, then your zero commission will kick in. Please don't straight immediately open it straight, assume zero they'll buy because the system has not set you to zero. Okay, so just need to go. If you got any issue anyway, talk to us separately. Okay. You can just contact us directly. This is for those that already have Poems account, you want to be served by our team, you can open a new Poems account. For those that already our client, you can just open a new scan this code and QR a link. Or got any question, contact our drawings team. Okay, they will able to talk to you separately on that. Okay. So back to commission. Just now, Wilson asked about the commission. Okay, so for Singapore shares, okay, it is 0.06% to 0.08%. It's a tier based. Okay, Philip cash pass account. What I will talk about is cash pass account. Got 3 tier. Depending on how much money you have in the account. Less than 30,000, you need to pay 0.08%. 30,000 to 249,000 is 0.07. Anything above 250,000 is 0.06. Okay, and this 250,000 including your shares market values. Okay, you to buy shares, buy bonds, all included. It's not purely had to be hard cash. And key note that we don't have hidden fees. We don't charge you something like platform fee, a certain fee. You can tell, oh, you pay zero, but actually you need to pay money. Okay. No platform will operate at zero cost one. Okay, then how they make money? So definitely they will need to take money from you somewhere. So they say that I charge you platform fee, I charge you settlement fee. Then a lot of people thought that this is normal. Actually, it's not normal. Okay. All the while Singapore brokerage firm, all the while don't have platform fee, don't have settlement fees one. All the while don't have. Okay, we only have pure commissions. Okay, so that is something to take note. Okay, and this is just an example. Okay, this are not done by me, done by the company. Okay, so you can see that for commission, Singapore shares is really 0.06. There's no such thing called platform fees. Okay, there's no such thing called the custodian fee. More than 250,000. There's no such thing called anyway Singapore share. There's no custodian fee. Okay, so then you can see they are based on the percentage, but with the minimum. So there is a minimum. For Philip, there is no minimum and there's no other hidden fees on that. Okay. And US market, just now someone asked, what is the fee? It's a flat fee. It's a flat fee. From Poland fee share are given, no, it's not JD Alibaba, it's not China's Hong Kong company. The free share given is this 3 free share. Coca-Cola, Kellogg, and PayPal all are US counter. Okay. They are not China counter listed in US. They are US counter. We don't give Alibaba, we don't give JD.com or this. Okay. So for US, it's really a flat fee, but of course, you need to pay something called GST. That one can't be held. Okay, that one can't be held. They don't pay government one. And we don't charge platform fee or settlement fee. So what we tell you is flat is really flat. Okay, but the flat is range from 3.88, 1.8 to 3.8 also due to 3 account tier. 250,000 above is 1.8. 30,000 below 30,000 is 3.8. Most of our clients are within the 2.88 range. It means that your account is between 30,000 and 249,000. You'll be on a 2.88 range on that. Okay, so that is the fees you need to pay for US market, regardless of how much you buy. We got client just press the button buy shares in value of 1 million. Okay, then he only pay 1.88 plus GST lah. Okay, 1.8 plus GST. So that is what he only need to pay. There's no other hidden costs he need to pay. This is a comparison also for Points platform is really flat. Okay, there's one broker charge you what this is per shares. and they got a minimum price you need to pay. Okay, then add together plus a platform fee. Actually, you look at it, it's how much? $2, but you buy a lot of shares, then actually more than that. Let's say you buy 1,000 shares, actually pay $13. You buy 5,000 shares, actually pay $65. Okay, the other platform tell you that zero commissions. Okay, how they survive? They charge platform fee and settlement fee, and settlement is based on per shares one. Okay, so in the end, you buy 10,000 shares, you pay 1,000 shares, you pay 399, and 5,000 shares, they pay 59. So they tell zero commission. So a lot of people thought that it's really zero. And zero is not really pure zero. Okay, so that is some. You can actually find this slide from Boeing's website. Okay, so this is the account, cash management account and cash plus account. I repeat this, I think, every session. Okay, because constantly people ask me, Darren, what type of account should they open? I always say that open two account. Open a cash management account, at the same time open a cash plus account. Open two, because you don't know what is your plans. At the juncture, you have your investment plan, but investment plan can change along the way. Okay, situation may change along the way, so you just open two, and the account will not be closed off. Okay, you'll be always ready. Anyway, there is no maintenance, no fees you need to pay when you open the account. Okay, and there's no ongoing fee if the account open and not doing anything. Okay, so why we need to open two? First, cash management account is for those that want to buy Singapore shares. Okay, just thinking of buying Singapore shares and want to count the share in CDP under your name directly. Okay, and just want to collect dividends and don't plan to trade the Singapore shares. That means you just plan to buy and hold and keep for as long as possible. And a lot of people say long-term investment, okay, for retiree, all these things. Then you use a cash management account, because you only need to pay one fee, that is a brokerage commission. A lot of people say it's high. Yeah, minimum 25 is pretty standard for shares that keep in CDP. Okay, I think all brokerage firms charge minimum $25. Okay, if the share is keep in CDP, if someone tell you there's no minimum fee of $25, all these things, most likely the share is not keep in CDP under your name. Okay, and this is CDP under your name, and that's something you need to do only. And also it's for, and what is another purpose for cash management account is for those that want to do contract. Okay, but I don't advocate that lah. But some people just want to do control, means that I want to buy and sell share without any money. Okay, it can become like gambling also. Then you can use a cash management account. Because cash management account allow you to do contract. Okay, I can buy and sell within 2 days, 3 days without any money. Then I profit a bit in between. But of course, in between drop, you also lose money. Okay, so that is a key part of using a cash management account. If you want to buy Singapore shares, okay, for trading purposes, then use the cash plus account. Not for dividend purposes. For trading purposes, use the cash plus account. Or you want to use your CPF or SIS to buy shares, okay, whether it's long-term or trading, use the cash plus account, because this is a commission rate for cash plus account. Okay, commission rate on that. But you have a 250,000 and above values, right? Okay, then I say that everything just use cash plus. Okay, everything just use cash plus. You don't even need to bother about cash management. Okay, okay. So that is on that. And US is also a flat rate. Hong Kong, I think, is also one of the lowest. This is a flat rate. No, Hong Kong is with a minimum. China got a minimum, but it's very, very low. And both accounts can use CPF or SIS or cash to buy unit trust. Okay, at no charges. Okay. And the next thing is that if you put money in the POEMS account, you earn interest. Okay. And this is the latest rate based on 29th of January. You will earn about 3.54% per year, or US dollar 4.7991 per year. This is you earn a return, and this is putting money into the money market fund. Okay. Putting money in the money market fund, then you will earn this return. Okay. But this return is non-guaranteed. Money market fund will never give you guaranteed return. Okay, as it ultimately is still an investment per se. But it's I cannot say no risk investment. Okay, I cannot say no risk investment. All investment cannot be say no risk. The only one that no risk one is you buy Singapore government bonds, buy T-bill. That one is really zero risk. Okay, because the risk is Singapore government collapse, which is almost not possible. Okay. So that is really no risk. You put money in bank fixed deposit, there's still a possibility of bank collapse. Okay. And government only guarantee you 75,000 or 100,000 per banks. Okay. So you put 1 million there, the banks collapse, you don't get back 100,000. Okay. So everything have risk except put in Singapore government, put in the Singapore government side. Okay. So this is the interest. Then what is money market fund? Money market fund is a short-term securities that they will only do two things. Okay. They will only do two. They either put your money into bank fixed deposit, okay, or take your money to buy bonds, but buy so investment grade bonds and short-term investment, short-term bond that are going to mature within the next 12 months, or on average, maybe 3 months. Okay. And those bonds are high quality bond, even like bank bond from the banks, or sometimes bonds, they also buy treasury, government treasury bills. So that's why they can give you that type of returns. Okay, can cash price account attend AGM or SGX listed share? Yes, you can attend, but you need to apply because it is under a nominee account. So under the company record, they don't have your names. So definitely you cannot just walk in and say that you are cash price account holder, you want to apply the AGM. Definitely cannot. No go for. That's normally for all nominee account, definitely no go. You need to tell us in advance. Okay, you need to tell us in advance. Then we need to apply for you the proxy forms. And I think there may be processing fee, okay, on that. So this is some, so you really want to attend, talk to me, talk to us separately on that. Okay, that's for the cash price account. Okay, so but for the money market fund, if you open an account, some of you said ask me whether you have or don't have. So this is something you need to check. Okay, how you check that? Okay, so you need to really go into checks to see that you have money market fund facility or not. Okay, you don't have, then you need to opt in. Okay, and in the past, a lot of people have opened a cash prepaid account. Okay, so you are still holding a prepaid account. Please convert it to a cash plus account. Okay, please convert into a cash plus account. Okay, and this is how you do a pre-conversion. You go to online forms. Okay, then there's this thing called account conversion. Then you can convert to a cash plus account. And for those that do not have money market fund, you also simply you go to online form. There's a tab for you to opt in for access fund management facility. Then you automatically go into the opt into money market fund. Because if you don't opt in for money market fund when you open the account during the account opening period, your money will park there, earn nothing, earn zero. Okay, then you don't come and tell me, Darren, how come you say got money market fund earn return 3.3%, but how come I never see my money go? Because you never opt in. Because this one is need to be a conscious effort that you say that you want to opt in. Okay, so if you never opt in or you're not sure that whether you are in or not, contact us directly. We're able to tell you. Actually, you can see it from your account detail. You click on account detail. On here, on the top side, when login, you were able to see that you have logged in or not. Okay, on that aspect. Okay, so that is on the money market fund. Okay, so a lot of people ask me how safe is money market fund. Okay. Because recently we got one guy say that he don't want investment, so he opt out of money market fund. So I think we need to explain more what is money market fund. Can I transfer Singapore shares from cash plus account? Okay, $20 plus GST. Okay, the fee is $20 plus GST. It transfer from cash plus account to CDP is $20 plus GST. This fee is not we charge you. This fee is paid to CDP. Okay, it's not that we want to pocket the money from you. Is that we don't earn a single cent by helping you to do the transfer. Is that all this $20 is paid to CDP. CDP charges a fee. CDP belong to SGX for those that are not aware. SGX don't do for free. It's a listed company. Okay, so they need to do processing. So it's a $20. Okay, and GST is paid to government. Okay, so that's per counter, regardless of number of shares. It's just paid on per counter. Okay, so that is the fee. So some clients still feel that it's still worthwhile to do cash plus for long term, because you can see that you do cash management is minimum $25. Okay, of course plus GST. Cash plus account is 0.08%. If you do multiple transactions, it start to accumulate a lot already, right? Okay, then you do a one-time transfer to CDP. Let's say you find that I want to keep long term, it's only 220 plus GST. So you look at the cost, why actually is actually cheaper. Okay, rather than every time you use cash management to buy a share, buy a share, buy a share, buy a share, every time. Then after that, then you everything in CDP. Okay, so that is another way you can look into that also. Okay, these are some illustration. Okay, but not applicable to everyone. Okay, so this is money market fund. This is the chart of money market fund chart. Okay, how we wish that every time we buy any stocks or any unit trust, the graph is look like that one, like this one. Don't look at the returns, okay, but we want it to be on an uptrend, okay, an uptrend, and we want it to have no dip. And do you see this market fund do not have a single dip? This is in January 14 to now is about 10 years. Do not have a single dip. Okay, what does do not have a single dip means? There is no one day you lose money. Don't have a single day you lose money, regardless of market conditions. Okay, from past 10-year market is volatile, up and down, but money market fund don't have a single dip. Okay, does money market fund really have a dip before? Yes, it have a dip before. I think in 2008 and 09. At that time, based on the record, it only have dip. I think 08, 09, I think total it only dip 3 times. Okay, 3 times. A lot of you say, well, dip 3 times. Okay, but 3 times is 3 days across different day. The dip is only today you see it drop down, tomorrow recover. Okay, today you see drop down, and that's during 08, 09 where the market global financial crisis, I think it had dipped 3 times over these 2 years, around 3 days. And the dip is not 5%, 2%, it's not even 1% dip. Okay, it's less than a 1% dip for that day, and the next day immediately recover. Okay, so this is why I cannot say it's no risk. What happened? You're so unlucky that today you put in, tomorrow dip and you want to cash out. Okay, well that's 08, 09. But after that, since that time on, it have not any single day there is a dip. Okay, and this is a comparison. By looking at that, we need to see comparison, then you can appreciate better. This is a comparison with a bond fund. With a bond fund, we call Nikko AM short-term bond fund. This is a CPF SA approved bond fund. It is a fund that one of 2,000 over unit trusts in the market that have the lowest volatility. That means it have the lowest swing among all the 2,000 over unit trusts. Okay, and people use this for CPF shielding. People use this fund for CPF shielding, and you can see this is what I call dip. And anyway, you see the graph is not smooth one. Okay, and compare with money market fund. So that is how you do a compare. Of course, the return that free money market fund cannot be better than this one. No dip, you still want to have higher return, not possible. Okay, and so this is how you look at. Okay, let me just compare with another one. Okay, let's just show you 2 ETF. Okay, one is called the STI ETF. A lot of investors like to buy. And one is called the ABF Singapore Bond Index ETF. And people tell you that you want to buy what? Bond and stocks. Then you just balance these two. This is a Singapore bond ETF, a bond index ETF, and this is the what? This is the STI ETF. Then just balance two, right? A lot of people say bond and equity mix. But I look at the performance over how many? Over 10 years. This is a 10-year performance. Okay. The red color one is the bond index ETF. This light brown color is the STI ETF. Over 10 years, what is your returns? Okay, this is based on October, but actually not much different one. Okay. We are very negative or positive. The return will be something like after 10 years, you don't make any money, but you also don't really lose any money. The only thing you make is the dividend you collected over the past 10 years. Okay, which is about on average about 3%. Okay, but you need to endure the hype of go up by 12+%, come down by 30%. Okay, For the bond, it go up by 12+%, come down by 10%. The swing in the market. Okay. You need to experience this type of swing. And in the end, after 10 years, you find that, I just collect about 3% dividend only. And I don't make any capital gain. Okay. So in contrast with money market fund, it don't make good return, but it gives you slow and steady. And this is what people do for money market fund, which is called access fund facility. Some of the clients don't put money in the bank deposit. Okay, they put it in the money market fund. Okay, because anyway, it's a place that they just want to grow the money, don't want the kind of risk. And this is money market fund. So this is called access fund facility on that. And this is the return. These two things, note, this return, it is non-guaranteed and it fluctuates based on interest rate movement. Interest rate movement. What does interest rate movement mean? Because now you're able to give 3% return because interest rate is high. Okay. The money put where? Put in bank fixed deposit. Okay, bank fixed deposit is high, ma. The money put in bank bonds, like banks, bonds, all these bonds, where you look at T-bill, all return are high. So indirectly, they're able to translate to you these returns. Okay. But when bank deposit rate were to come down, the bonds yield were to come down, money market fund return will definitely come down. Okay. So do take note. It will always go in line with the bank rate. So why you want to know whether money market fund rate will come down or not? You just look at bank fixed D. If bank fixed D rate is keep on coming down, then for sure money market fund return have to come down. Cannot be bank fixed D still go down already, money market fund still higher. Because they take the money put into fixed D. Okay, so that's something to take note on that. Transfer mechanism of cash from bank. Transfer mechanism of cash from bank to money market fund. It's just how you transfer money in. Okay, maybe since you asked this question, I will just go to here. Let me just. Okay, let me just go to here. Let me check. Wait. Okay. I will look at. I always type point payment. Okay. So this is how you transfer money. Okay, for money market fund. There is multiple way to make payment. Okay, so this is how you see this. So to transfer over, you can do multiple way. First, you can use pay now. Okay, pay now is almost immediate lah. Okay, but this provided you do it during a normal hour. You do on weekend, may not be immediate lah. Fast transfer is also immediate. E-nets, electronic payment for share, internet bill payment. Okay, so all can be done. But you want fast, pay now or fast transfer. Okay, e-nets will take 1 working days. Electronic payment for shares is a traditional way of paying and transferring money to stock account, will take 1 working day. Internet bill payment will take 3 working days. Okay, so always try to do pay now and fast from any banks. Okay, from any banks. How we do is when let's say I click on this. Okay, there is this QR code. You only need to use a bank app to scan on it. Okay, then you can pay now to it already. But do remember the reference number. Always remember to key in your 7-digit account number. Please remember to key in your 7-digit account number. Then they will know where to direct the fund to. You may have multiple POEMS account. You don't put in a 7-digit account number, you don't know which account you want to put in to. So you need to put in a digit account number. But let's say you say I only have 1 POEMS account. So you should know, right? Yeah, we should know if you only have, but you don't key in there. Okay, the processing time will be delayed. Okay, processing time will be delayed. Why? Because we need to, the backend need to double check is that your money or not? Because they need to tell you your bank account and all this. So this is something you need to take note on that. Okay, it's smart part for SGD only, for USD also. Okay, Jane asked, it's for Sing dollar and SGD. Okay, but for USD, so that is where the next one are going to come in. What happens? You got foreign currency, US dollar. So you can transfer your US dollar in under this category. Okay. The bad part is that it must be transferred from a DBS multi-currency account. You've got UOB, OCBC, sorry, can't. Okay, must be DBS. Okay, DBS, you got a DBS multiplier account. DBS multiplier account, because I have a DBS multiplier account, is a multi-currency account. Okay, so you can use a DBS multiplier to transfer in. It can be USD, Hong Kong dollar, Aussie, Euro, Pound, or Renminbi. Okay, either of this account can be transferred, and there is no cost for transferring money in. No cost, zero cost. You use DBS multi-currency account, no cost. You were to use OCBC, you were to use UOB, that is considered TT. So there is a TT charges. But for DBS, no fee. Okay, why DBS no fee? I also don't know, because I think maybe we work with DBS and they decided not to have any fees. Okay, so that is where you can transfer in. You transfer USD in, it automatically go to Smart Park in USD. Hong Kong dollar, Aussie, all this don't have lah. Okay, Smart Park is only on Sing dollar and USD. Okay, so that is on all this. So you want to know how those payment transfer, you just go to Poem, you just tap. I always type payment for Poems, then you'll come out with all this method. Okay, in case you're still not sure, just talk to us separately on that. Okay, next, let's move on. Okay, okay, key thing to note about cash plus account. That's another thing I need to highlight. Cash plus account is come with very low cost, very low fees. Okay, but cash plus account come with something that some of you may don't like. Okay, but it cannot be removed. Okay, cash plus account come with margin facility. Okay, come with margin facility. That means default we will lend you money. Okay, you cannot say you don't want. Okay, you cannot say I don't want the margin facility. So this is something you need to take note. Okay, this is how you look at account statement. Okay, make sure you look at this right column. Okay, it's called the net amount. Please don't look at what initial margin value or this thing. Make sure that your bottom line is black in color. Okay, then you will have no margin for then it is really no cost. Okay, no cost to you. Okay, but if you never check this one, then of course, if you happen to see your bottom line last night is in red in color, means that you are on margin. Okay, okay, your margin. On margin, for example, this account, it had borrowed 844,000 to buy shares. Why he can borrow so much? Because he has more than 1 million. Okay, so do take note of this. Because margin you need to pay interest, and I think the interest now, especially now high interest rate, maybe they charge you about 7%. Actually, I don't know what's the interest rate. Okay, so that is something to take note. And we don't know that you intentionally or unintentionally using margin. We don't know. Okay, because there is a lot of clients that intentionally want to use margin because they know that, oh, now I see this share is a good opportunity to buy, but I do not have enough cash now. So I just temporarily borrow money to buy and okay, to buy. Then after that, sometimes they forgot. Sometimes they forgot, but we don't know you intentionally or unintentionally. Okay, so this is something you need to check on yourself on that. Okay, can I transfer DBS back to DBS multiplier? Yes, of course can. Okay, Dr. Tan asked, you can do that also. Okay, you are allowed to transfer US dollar back to DBS, but only back to DBS. Cannot say that I want to go to OCBC, I want to go to UOB, there will be TT charges. Transfer back to DBS, no charges. Okay, why I can tell you that because I'm doing that in and out. I personally have tested it, so I can tell you no charges on that. Okay, so that is on the USD aspect. Okay, next is self-service. Okay, what do my self-service? Let me go to here. Okay, let's say at night, like weekend, you happen to be found that your account get locked up. You don't know what happened to your account, all these things. So what you need to do that you just need to go to Poem's website or during an apps, you see this thing called chat with us. Okay, you see this thing called chat with us, or you say I forgot my Poem's account number. You see this thing called chat with us. Okay, What I need to do is just click on it. Then they'll ask you to type your name. Okay, let me just type Darren. Okay, not type your full name. Okay. This one is just a then you say that I got issue, I got login issue, or I got account inquiry. You got login issue, what can you do? You just straight, then they will say that is it your account get suspended or you forgot your password. So you just click on it, they will able to help you. Okay. Or any other account inquiries, you can just talk to them separately. They will able to respond like retrieve your account number. I forgot my account number, or I forgot Jurong's number, our contact number, include reminder detail. This will able to talk to you on that. Okay, so this is the chat that will be there to help you. Okay, if you got any account issues. Okay, on that, if you especially like weekend or this thing, midnight you trading. Okay, but what about you really want to have someone to talk to? Okay, you can call us during office hour. Okay, during office hour. After office hour, you can call our hotline. Okay, our hotline now is still open until midnight. Okay, that is a physical real person talk to you one. Okay, it's not talk to chat. Weekdays until midnight. Weekend, Saturday, I think until 1 p.m. if I'm not wrong. Okay, then what about midnight, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock? Okay, you can call the global desk if you a trading issue, not account suspend, all this you can use the check. Let's say your US order got issue, your option order got issue or got inquiries, you can call our global night desk. Okay, the night desk will be open, I think from 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. until the next morning after US market close. Okay, so you don't talk to a chat, a machine. Okay, that means that in other words, Philips securities are 24-hour contactable during normal trading hours. During trading hour, 24-hour contactable. There is a physical live person to talk to you. Okay, so that is something. You want to talk to someone, and like for example, your option you got issue. Okay, you can't reach me because I sleep already. You don't expect me to put my phone beside me 3 a.m. ring, I'll pick up the phone. Okay, that's not. I'll tell that my phone is not with me. Okay, but you call a global hard desk, night desk. There is an option specialist every night. Okay, manning the phone. Okay, that's so you any issue on option, you call them. The option specialist will able to advise you. Okay, he may be more proficient than me on the inquiry you ask, because you can really check your system, check your account, all these things. They were able to check all this. So that is the service Philip can provide on that. Okay, so some people just say, oh, I want cheapest one, then you can't find anybody to talk to you. Okay, you pay peanuts, sometimes you get monkeys. But for Philip, we are not the cheapest, but we are one of the cheapest low cost, but the additional human being is there for you to talk to. Okay, just pay $1 more. Okay. Sometimes I $1 more $1, you pay $1 more. Okay, but you got so many services support for you on that. Okay, or sometimes you don't even need to pay $1 more, actually you pay less. Depend what trade you do. Okay, so that is on the option done. Is US dollar transferred from DBS go to smart part automatically? Yes. If you have Jane asked, yes, you automatically go to a smart part in USD. If you have activated a smart part, okay, you will definitely go directly in. Okay, that one, I can assure you that because I always do that. Okay, because I transfer US dollar in from my DBS is always go direct to smart part. Okay. Okay, next is this market depth. That's mainly for Singapore shares. If you really want to know market depth, okay, that's mainly for people want to trade lah. Normal people no need that. But anyway, it's a free one. You can just subscribe. Okay, it's given free one. Not actually two things. A lot of people thought it's Philip give you free. It's not Philip give you free. It's SGX give you free. Okay, SGX give you free. They want you to trade Singapore market. Okay, so they give you free for 1 year. Okay, so that is something for market that, and that's mainly for traders. You want to know what number of Q in the price, how many Q for buy, how many Q for sell. Okay, at what price? What is all those Q for individual stocks? That's where market that will able to help you. Okay, but for normal people just buy and sell for long term one, I think not essential lah. Okay, but if you are keen on that, You can just subscribe for that on your own. Okay. Under how to subscribe, some of you will talk about how to subscribe. Later I'll talk about how to subscribe all these things. Okay. Maybe I just straight away go in to see. Let me. Okay. I'll go direct to Poems account. Okay, to show you how to subscribe for all these things. Okay, now let me. Where is the? Okay, so this is the live account. Actually, this is my account. Okay, one of my account. I use it for options. Okay, so once you go inside, there's this thing called live cash balance. Okay, live cash balance. So in case that you want to, a lot of people say I transfer 10,000 in already. How come I never see the my 10,000 Sing dollar inside this account? Okay, I do think that this one will this amount will refresh daily. Okay, so let's say now you do a pay now $10,000 in, so it's supposed to be 16,000. But you say, hey, how come still 6,000? Don't be alarmed. You will see 10,000 here. Okay, today I never transfer money, so you can't see. So you see intraday transaction, there will be a 10,000 here. Okay, so no need to be alarmed. You got 6,000 here, but you got 10,000 here, so actually you got 16,000. Okay, actually I think, okay, so that is on this aspect, and also your this available cash will change. Okay, will change. Okay, what do you mean will change? Okay, this is something to take note. You see, this is available cash with margin. This is available cash without margin. So do take note. I can buy share up to 20,000 this Sing dollar. Okay, which is using my own money. If you buy more than 20,000, I can buy up to 26,000. So the company will willing to lend me 6,000. So please use the without margin amount as your cash balance. Okay, please don't go and take 26,000 to buy shares. We have client go and see 26,000, thought that they have 26, then they just really go and buy. Okay, then you're using the margin facility. So that's something, take note on that. And next is we will go to, yeah, I don't have reward. Okay, you go to this thing called market data and rewards. Okay, so you click on this market data and rewards, right? Okay, you were able to see, okay, the live price you want to subscribe. Okay, you can just subscribe to whatever you want to subscribe. Okay, so that is where you can subscribe or whatever you want to subscribe. That's on the live price side for the market data. Okay, so that is for your knowledge on that. Okay, on this. Okay, next part, anyone got any question, just type on it. Next one, we talk about regular investment. Let me see what question. If you trade Hong Kong shares and short of Hong Kong dollar, will borrowing convert from the available cash in other currency? Yes. It is auto conversion unless you opt out. If you never say you don't want auto conversion, it's default. Your system is set at auto, but some of clients very particular of conversion, so they will opt out. Okay, but opt out, you bear your own risk. Opt out, that means we'll never convert for you, then you have to pay interest. You got currency deficit. Okay, so you auto convert, and the first source of conversion is always from Sing dollars. Okay, you'll not convert from a US dollar, you'll convert from a Sing dollars. Unless a Sing dollar no money, then you take from US dollars. Okay, similarly, if you have Singapore dollar and Hong Kong dollar, then you go buy US shares. Okay, they'll convert from your Sing dollar first. Singapore dollar no money, then they take from Hong Kong dollar. You'll be auto convert, but it's not immediate. You take one day. Okay, so you see that, how come you got currency deposit? Then the next day they do the conversion. Okay, because we don't know whether you are going to pump in your own currency in after you buy. So we will not convert immediately. We convert immediately, sometimes it gets scolding. Because I transfer money in and why you still convert for me? Okay, so the next day, one more day, then you will convert for you. Or no one more day, on the due date, then we'll convert for you. Okay, let's say due If 2 day due, then we do a conversion on 2 day because you no need to pay money technically when you buy a shares until the settlement date. Okay, so this is why we'll not do a conversion until the settlement date. Okay, next, if you want to do monthly investment, okay, money investment. So there's multiple way you can do it. Okay, so there's this thing called unit trust, like we call regular savings plan. You can invest every month or quarterly with a minimum of $100. Okay, but you must fill up gyro forms. Okay, some of you say, I want to do share builder. I want to buy Singapore DBS Bank every month or minimum of $100. It can be done also. Also must fill out gyro form. Okay, but share builder program, there is charges. Share, there's always a charges. So the charges quite complex. You can talk to me separately on that. Okay, but unit trust clear cut 0. But let's say that, oh no, I don't like DBSA, and I don't want to do it on the money $100 by gyro. My account got money. Can you do other way? Then there's this thing called recurring plan. I think Poems platform is the only platform got this recurring plan. Other platform don't have because this recurring plan is applied to all US, Hong Kong, Singapore counter. A lot of people then ask me about ETF. ETF is part of counters. Okay, REITs part of counter. All US, Hong Kong, Singapore counters, as long as you can find them on plan platform, you can trade the stocks, you are able to do recurring plan. And recurring plan can be daily, weekly, monthly, or quarterly with a minimum of 100 Sing dollars. Okay. Okay. So you automatic deduct from your money market fund. Is there any charges? Yes, of course. Brokerage fee. It's just like you're buying shares. Okay. So the standard brokerage fee apply. So thus Singapore share $100 still okay. Okay. But US shares $100 not okay because the flat fee minimum $1.88. Okay, we'll kill you on that. Okay. Let me just answer some questions. What is marginal account interest if you use the money to buy share? Peter asked around 7% if I'm not wrong. It's definitely higher than current bank borrowing rates. Okay, it definitely be higher. Okay, so try not to use it. You really want to use margin to buy shares, then we have another account called margin account. That one the interest will be lower. And that one is just designed for people purposely use margin to buy shares for long term. That one open the margin account. Okay, don't use cash plus account margin. Can the sales desk staff do live trade for Hong Kong in our behalf? What do you mean live trade? They cannot buy and sell on your behalf. They can take order from you. That means that you can call the sales desk. Can you help me to place an order for Hong Kong counter like JD.com at this price? Okay, they will enter for you. But they will not go and monitor the share for you. Oh, hit this price, sell for you. Definitely no. No way they will do that. Nobody will do live trading for you. Okay. They got so they were able to enter the trade for you. Then after that, you need to call in, tell them that after buying already, right? Then they say, oh, you can call them again. Can you help me to sell this JD.com at what price? Then they just key in the order for you and wait for it. That is what they were able to do. They are not there to do live trading for you. Okay. Many Philip got 6-figure account. Everyone calling us a Google Desk to do live trading. They are not supposed to do that. Okay. On that. Okay. So let me just go back to how to do all this recurring plan. Okay. Maybe you go to this here under this tab. Okay. From here, you can see this is something called regular savings plan. You click on it. Okay. So there's two things. This is called the unit trust. Okay. Unit trust and this is called a share builder. So you want to do a regular investment. For example, you click this one. Then you can invest unit trust on a monthly basis. Okay, gyro application form is here. You just need to download and print and send. Okay, you need actual hard copy of gyro form. It's not that we want it, it's the bank want it. Okay, and the bank want it. So you just need to apply plan, then you just need to key the fund for that. Okay, then just key the fund. Then after that, you can just do whatever fund you want, then you will get the fund on that. Okay, next, investment instruction. That's for savings plan. Okay, and that's for share builder plan. If you want to buy, to see what you can buy. Okay, these are the shares that you can buy. okay, on a monthly basis. Okay. And there's also this thing called Junior Share Builder Program. What is Junior Share Builder Program? Okay. Junior Share Builder Program is a program like this. We know that children below 18 years old cannot have a stock account. They are not allowed to open CDP account. They are not allowed to trade. But let's say my son now is 4 years old. I plan to invest for him. Okay, I plan to buy Singapore share. I plan to buy DBS for him. I plan to buy up Maple 306 for him on a monthly basis. Let's say $500 per month. Okay, under his name. How I can do that? I can open a junior share builder program that the account is me and my son name together. Okay, then it tag to my son name, and then I can start to invest every month. Okay, and by the time my son turned 18, I can pass the share to him. Okay, that's called junior share builder program. Okay, so that is one thing unique about share builders. Okay, how to apply CFD account? Any minimum to transfer? Apply CFD account. I think online form you can just click on to apply CFD account. Okay, there's no minimum to transfer into CFD account. There is no minimum. CFD is a leverage and margin account. So if you don't have money, of course you cannot trade. So depend on how much you want to trade, how much you want to leverage. So it's always a percentage of your capital. Okay, there's always a margin requirement. And for index, it can leverage up to 20 times. For STI component stock, you can leverage up to 10 times your capital inside. Non-component stock, you can leverage 3 to 5 times, depend on the stock's risk. Okay, so that is on the SGX side. Okay, that's on the CFD aspect. Okay, now let me go to recurring bank stocks. Okay, let me just talk about US counter. Okay, for example, I just talk about SPDR. Some people say I want to buy SPDR, so I just trade SPDR. Okay, so I can trade SPDR. Okay, I right click, so you can see that I do a right click. I do a right click, and you will see this thing called set as recurring plan. Okay, what is this thing called set as recurring plan? So you click on it. Okay, you can click on it. This is called set as recurring plan. Once you click on it already, right? Okay, for those never see that, I show you one more time. You right click on the counter. On that, there's this thing. Don't click trade. Don't click option change. Hit set as recurring plan. You click on it. Okay, you're able to see this is SPDR Spider 500, and you want to invest it monthly, weekly, quarterly, or even daily. Some people like to daily. When the market drop, they say I keep on buy on a daily basis. Okay, then you can buy SPDR, like for example, but do take note, this share price is currently is $498. Okay, now market is closed. Okay, $498. So minimum is 1 shares. Okay, so in order to buy $498, you need to make sure that you got at least $500 in your portfolio account. Okay, so value to execute is that, let's say I want to buy S&P 500 ETF every time 1 shares. Okay, and provided you don't cross 550. 550 is too high for me already. So more than 550, I'm not going to buy. So you set the value to execute is 550. Then I do it on a monthly. I can even set the date I want to do, or some people say I don't want to do it daily, every day just buy. And I set the date maybe until end of April. Okay, but monthly, make sure you got money, like do daily. Okay, you just do, okay, monthly, you say monthly, I want to do it until what? It can be under 2034. Okay, under 2034, every month just buy. As long as S&P 500 never cross 550, you will just execute the trade for me every month. Okay, end date and start. And then I just submit. Then I'll auto buy S&P 500. All right. Okay, on that expiry. So there's a minimum to execute. Okay. For the share recurring, it's for any stocks. Okay. Any stocks on that. But do take note, don't set too long. Because constantly market volatile, you may need to adjust. So, but this is, some people use it for short term, like let's say they know the market is coming down. Okay, they keep on just buy, average in. So they buy maybe every week or every day for a limited period of time. Then after that, when the market starts bounce back, they stop. Okay, so that is how you do recurring plan. Okay, for your stocks. Okay. Okay, next account unit trust. Okay, there is really no fee when you invest unit trust on Points platform. Really zero fees. No fees means really no fees. What you see is what you get. And furthermore, you transfer in your unit trust in we will give you $1,000 up to $1,000 in reward. That means every $10,000 of unit trust you transfer in, we pay you $20 in cash. But this applicable only to cash investment. CPF, sorry, we can't because we are not allowed to pay you cash. Okay, especially CPF is very sensitive. You transfer CPF unit trust in, then you pay you cash. It's something like you're taking out money from your CPF as cash. So we are not allowed to do that. So we only pay you in cash for your cash investment. That's for the unit trust. And what are the unit trusts available? You go to unit trust here. Okay. And you will see how many pages of here? 40 pages. Okay. 40 pages of unit trust. That's a lot of unit trust, close to 2,000 for you to choose practically. You can name it, you can see it. You'll find it, and you happen to find a unit trust that you want to buy, and you know it's already available, and you happen to have it. Okay, but you don't see it on Points platform, you let us know. We may be able to talk to the distributor to bring that fund in. Okay. If it's possible, we'll of course you don't tell us that this fund you want to buy, bring in, then you say I don't want to buy it. Okay. So this is most of the unit trust will be there, whatever retail unit trust. Okay. But if you want to buy this one, okay, you want to buy this restricted fund, okay, want to buy this restricted fund that's for accredited investor, you need to declare. You can see I never declare, so you need to opt in to be declared as accredited investor. Then you can buy the restricted fund. That's called the AI fund. For example, a lot of people talk about buy LP, go and buy Fundsmith or this thing. Actually, you can buy Fundsmith from Podium with no charges. Okay, so that is on the reserve fund. And next, there's this bond. Okay, that's on a corporate bond expect. We got about 3,000 bonds. Okay, so you can buy bonds on that. Okay, even Apple bonds. Okay, Apple bond. Okay, but do take note, this is 200,000, and not everyone can buy. First, it must also be an AI. Okay, you can also be an AI. You can also buy bond. You can. This is the bond list. Actually, it's a lot, and it's 10 page. Bank America bonds. Okay, so Baidu bonds, Aviva bond, Autodesk bond. So these are all the issuer you can choose. Okay, and these are the bond. For Sing dollar, the bond is 250,000. US dollar is 200,000. And you must be an accredited investor. Then you can buy all this bond. If not, you can't buy through one. You click, you will not go through. Even an accredited investor, your click will not go through. But we will be alerted. Then we'll call you, ask you, are you sure you want to buy? Okay. Then we'll tell you what's the current price. Because this price may not be real-time. Bond price is not really real-time fluctuating. We'll tell you this is the exact price. Are you okay to buy? Then we'll able to help you to transact. Okay, that's on the bond side. Okay. Anyone got any question on this? Okay, just a refresher. This is a referring link for you to open the account, and this is the during this contact. Okay, you can contact separately. For those that not of during this account, you can open this account. Okay, you want us to serve you, you can open this account with us on that. When I can send you almost every day, there is a WhatsApp broadcast on a stock counter, at least one stocks per day. Okay. Okay, next I want to go to options. Okay. So options, we go to here. Okay. Let me there's one question, let me answer first. Are the short-term bond group together? What do you mean by that? You mean the short-term bond fund or short-term bond? You mean the bond filtering? That one you need to go and filter on your own. But if you got any specific bond that you want us to find for you, you talk to us separately. Okay. The corporate bond 250,000, 200,000. Any specific bond you have to talk to us separately. For quick read, you see, you have to use the filter long. We don't really group together. You can put, you can filter based on maturity date. Okay. Actually don't really can filter so well. Okay, then there is a quick read. You can focus based on currency on that. But you see, if you are on a bond desk mailing list, every now and then every 1 week or what, they'll send you a list of bonds. Sometimes they send you short-term bond, sometimes they send you perpetual bond, they compile and send it to you. If you are in their bond desk mailing list, if you are not, you talk to us. Okay, we may able to put you into that. But of course, you must be an AI, then you can then of course then we can talk or we can discuss on that. Because you are not AI, we are not supposed to send you any all this information. Okay, that's that's on the regulation aspect. Okay, so now let's go to options. Okay, so when you talk to options, first you go to your this account management. Okay, you go to account management side, you will see this thing called options. Okay, you'll see this thing called options. Okay, you want to click on it. Okay, for this one, of course you will see something because this is a account got option. You never have option before you click on it. They will ask you that. Then there will this online form to ask you that please activate your option. You want, then you must click option activation. Then they will ask you to fill up a risk warning statement. Then of course you must pass your CAR, customer assessment knowledge, customer assessment, okay, risk knowledge assessment, and also you need to fill up your W8 band. Then of course, then you can buy options because first thing is US market, you must fill up W8 band. Number two, option is belong to a derivative product. You must fill up CAR. Okay, you must pass CAR. Then you can start to trade options. The pay now in mobile app only allow me to indicate amount in SGD. How do we transfer it? Pay now is only in, correct. Pay now is only in US Sing dollar only. If you want to do in USD, you have to use this one. Okay, USD have to be fast transfer, not pay now. Here, this one. You have to use fast transfer. You need to key in, okay, the details. Okay, then let me click. You need to key in the details, all these things. Then you can do a fast transfer. Transfer from the best. So this is what you need to do. What are your trading option? Trading option, you can't transfer option position over to poems. Okay, you can't transfer to poems. Or option contract cannot be transferred. Okay, cannot be transferred. Money can be transferred. Share can be transferred, but not the contract. Okay. You take the CAR, how to know you pass or fail? The answer is if everything is no, you fail. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so this is the hard copy form. Of course, you go online form, they're able to fill up this one. So everyone can see this is the form. Okay. So to pass CAR, okay, one criteria is education. He must be educated in any of this sector. Okay. Or you have any of this financial destination. Okay. If not, this one don't have lah. Okay. Next is that he must have either a pass exam, okay, pass before. If don't have, this is mainly for people to be reminder, then they take on. Okay, if not, the last one, most people fall under the last category called investment experience. Okay, and this is where it talk about, have you done any transaction in the last 3 years? Anywhere, any platform, no need to be POEMS platform. Anywhere, you can do it in what OCBC security, you can do it Mumbu, in IBKR, anywhere, as long as you have done 6 transactions before over the last 3 years. So 3 years do 6 only. You just need to key in your last date of transaction here. Then you tick yes. You were able to trade options. Okay. On any of these products, you have done 6 transactions in any of these products. Okay. You were able to trade options. Okay. Like ETF, not EIP, like SIP product. Okay. You're able to trade options. If you say that, sorry, Darren, all know how. Okay. Anyway, we will not ask you for proof because it's your own declaration. It's all based on self-declaration. Okay. Because anything go wrong, if you yourself answerable to your own investment. Okay. If everything don't have working experience, okay, that's minimum 3 conditions in this position. They want to know company name. If not, the last resort is to go to SGX to do e-learning. Okay, to e-learning, you must use a SingPass to log in one. Okay, SGX, you must use a SingPass to log in. Then you must go through the training, online training. Then after the course finish, okay, self-learning one, you need to pass your exam. Okay, there's a test. After you pass the test already, they'll give you your cert. What you need to do, you need to give us the cert. Okay, then you need to give us your cert. Okay, yeah, like e-learning, all these things, you will give us a cert together with this form, fill up, then you will trade options. So there's multiple way. One is on your declaration, and the other one is go through e-learning. I mean, okay. If you already pass, then you no need to go through. I mean, do I still have to do the assessment? Yes, you will definitely have to do the assessment. All the CKR, CAR do take note. This one is the annual declaration. You expire one. You expire one. So every year you need to redeclare. Every year you need to redeclare one. Okay. But you need to redeclare once for all your accounts. That means there's some people say I got 3 POEMS account. How you declare one because it's all tagged to your NIC number. Any of the NIC number in POEMS, all will automatically all will pass. Okay, so you only need to do once on that aspect. Okay, and for joint account, both party must pass. Okay, for joint account, both party must pass. One party pass, one party feels sorry, can't trade. Okay, because that's authority. Okay. How do I replay my webinar? Tomorrow I send out a link. Okay. Will be on my YouTube channel. How to do POEM option in POEM mobile apps. POEM mobile apps 3.0, you're able to do it. Okay, let me show you. 3.0, 3.0. POEM 2.0 cannot. Okay, this is the page dedicated for options. Okay. How to trade. You can, I don't use mobile, but he will tell you how to place a trade on POEMS mobile. You got a YouTube video you can watch. It's only on POEMS mobile 3.0. You can place options. Okay, they'll tell you the step-by-step guide on that. If you don't know this link, you talk to us, we can send you a link. Okay, so there's a video on that. But I don't use mobile to place option. I always like to use a computer. Okay, because I prefer bigger screen. Okay, on mobile too strenuous for my eye. Okay, so that is on that. So you open your option account, then you're able to have going to your options to place your trade. And once you open account, you'll see this thing. Okay. Positions. Okay, this is live account. This is my live position. Okay. Nothing to hide. Okay. And this is account balance inside got money or not. Inside I got $100 inside, because this is just in case I want to close my position before expiry date. I need to put some cash there so I can buy back my call. Because why my position all sell call. I didn't do buy call. I all doing sell call because I prefer to collect money upfront. And so that is where the thing is. Okay. But one key thing about Poems platform is a bit unique is that first thing, no leverage is allowed. You can't do leverage on Poems platforms. Okay, that is good for beginners. Okay, that is very good for beginners because all other platforms default give you leverage. Okay, you become very greedy. Okay, become greedy, then you get a compass. Okay, so Poems do not allow you to use leverage, and they do not allow you to sell naked. For those no option, you know what is sell naked. They do not allow you to sell a naked call, sell a naked put. The system will auto reject. Okay, because that is high risk and that's unlimited loss. It is not allowed to at this juncture, as most of the Poems clients are mainly not traders, are really investors. They buy the share, they keep for long term. If they put in all these variables, sell naked, all these things in, I think a lot of people may have issue bursting account, so they do not allow it at this juncture. In future, maybe when everyone is most of Poem user use option want to know all these things, then maybe this thing will come in. But at this juncture, definitely no. Okay. Yes, cannot trade option spread. That currently cannot. Okay. Currently cannot. As I mentioned that this is a new platform and most of the user on Poise platform don't even know about options. So they have to there's a certain layer of segregation on that. Okay. At this juncture, they have to make it that way. Okay. They have to make it that way. If not, I think it will be quite risky. Yeah, a lot of people just go and trade and buy all things, and some account just default give you. I know there's a platform where you open account, you fund account, they straight give you leverage, all these things. That actually you may become greedy. So that is how the option platform work. Some people say is say it's very troublesome. It's troublesome at least you prevent you from overplay. Because you cannot sell a cash secure put without shares. Okay. No, you cannot sell a cover call without shares. Cash secure put currently is not allowed because I think they need to put some safeguard into the system. So currently it's not allowed. Okay. Currently you can only long a put, long a call, and sell a cash secure cover call. Cash secure put, sell a cover call. Okay. You can only do these three, then mainly for not for trader at all. It's mainly for people long-term investors. Like we got people buy a call for long term for 1 year, like buy a call for Apple shares, for what Bank of America shares for long call, that hope that the price will appreciate because they just buy and keep it there. Or some of them just do a cover call just to collect extra dividend. That's currently Points platform. Okay. On that. It's really for beginners and not for traders. Okay. And or for long-term investor, they just want to earn extra income for the share they hold. That's at this juncture, that's how the Poems option is structured. Yeah. So, but once you open the option already, make sure that you can subscribe to all these live price. Okay. All these are live price and all are free one. Not the professional. Sorry, I take the wrong one. Okay, these are professional one. This is for me. Okay, I'm considered professional, so I cannot subscribe free one. Okay, so you need to subscribe for the free one here. Okay. 12 months. Okay, do take note, it's 12 months. After 12 months, you need to resubscribe again. Why? As I don't know whether you change a professional. After you do option for 6 months, you decided to be a professional trader. Then, of course, this one don't qualify anymore. You need to pay money already. So after 12 months, nothing changed. You can just renew on that aspect. Okay. So that is on the option side. And how does option can help people? Okay. You were able to help to boost your return, especially for those investors, for dividend stocks. Okay, not for trader. Trader will do all those spread, all these things. You may leverage all this. A trader definitely use leverage. Okay. So this is for people that just want to have a stocks and just want to have a better returns on top of dividend. And this is what I call a cover call. Okay, we call a covered call, and covered call means that you are selling a call options with a stocks you already hold. That means you must have the stocks. If not, you cannot sell. And do take note, it's 100 shares. Option one contract option share control 100 shares. So you must have 100 shares. You have 99 shares, sorry, not allowed to. Some place allow you because you can borrow one share. But Philip purely no borrowing. You must really have hundreds. Okay. If lost less than 100, you cannot do cover call. The system auto default reject you. Hong Kong life price must pay money. Hong Kong, that one is money. Hong Kong life price, sorry, unfortunately, you must pay. It's monthly fees. It's a monthly fee and it's not cheap. Okay. Okay, this is monthly fee. Hong Kong life price on mobile. Actually, it's quite cheap if you were to use mobile. If you use computer, even life price is 45. You market that. Okay. It's just purely a mobile is $9 per month. But you want it to be on the desktop is $25. Okay, so that's on Hong Kong. Hong Kong, sorry, must pay money. Okay. Okay, so that's how a cover call work. Okay, let me just show you some example of cover call. Cover call can be used for multiple objective. I show you this is one objective. For example, I got these shares. Okay, this is the real thing. I really have these shares. Okay, it's not for example, it's really I have this share. And I now still holding this share. It's called American Airlines. And I buy it at the price of $16.39.4. Okay. And now American Airlines, this is not today price, but anyway, American Airlines is trading below this price lah. Okay, this last week price, and now it's still around this price. So actually, I'm suffering losses of more than 10% for my American Airlines. And to make things worse, American Airlines don't pay dividends. Okay, they have been to COVID and they have stopped paying dividends after COVID, and up to now they still not paying. Not like our SIA pay dividend already, but our SET still never pay dividend. Okay, so while just waiting for the price to go up, I want to do something. First thing is to collect some income or not reduce my average cost. So what I do a cover call options for American Airlines. Okay, I do a cover call option. I use a strike price 70. Anyway, I put 70 because I want to get rid of American Airlines. Okay, at a gain, not at the loss. I don't think I need to cut loss for American Airlines because ultimately you'll come back one day. Okay, and if they pay dividend, I think they'll start to move up. Okay, so I decided to do a cover call that will expire at 16 February. This one I do in December 1. So it's supposed to expire in 2 weeks' time. Okay, and this is the premium I collected. Net premium, I talk about net, $15.87. This is what I will collect for American Airlines. And this is what is actually happened. Okay, what actually happened? Average cost $16.394. No dividend payout, no dividend yield because there's no dividend payout, no dividend yield. But I do a cover for American Airlines and I collected $15.87. Okay, I do a 60-day cover call. Okay, 2-month cover call. And I'll get about 0.9%, 7% yield. But a lot of people say very low yield. This is zero yield. And do take only 60 days. If I do analyze it, it's times 6. So its annualized return is slightly less than 6%. Okay, slightly less than, so for airline stock, you got the annualized yield about slightly less than 6% is very high. Our risk is also 5 to 6%. Okay, so it is 6% yield on that. Okay, and don't think that I'm losing money now, and I just get up to 6% dividend yield. Okay, and what happened that if by February and I hopefully it will not happen. I don't wish that it happen. Okay, American Airlines were to hit $17. Okay, my profit will be 56.44. Okay, but plus my this thing, I'll get 72.31. The total year is 4.4%. So if hit, I need to sell American Airlines, which actually I set the price. I'm okay to sell, but of course, sometimes I hope that it don't hit because I look at if we don't hit, I just continue to do it. Okay, and collect premium. I 1 year can collect about 5.8%. Okay, so either way, it is fine, but of course you may choose which way, but this is the price I set. Okay, So that is how option can help in a way that if you don't take this as a yield, you can take this as 95.222. I less it off here. Okay, it bring down my average cost at American line to about $15 over. Okay, to bring down my average cost $15. And that's the beauty of cover call is that if you constantly to do cover call, ultimately this cost theoretically can become zero. It means that you are holding the share for free. Okay, so that's what cover call is. If you constantly sell the cover call and your call never get caught away, okay, then you get your share for free. Okay, that is on that aspect. Selling call or buying call? Selling call. Selling call. Okay, selling call. This is cover call is selling call. Okay, selling on call. Okay, so that is one example. Let me show you another example. Okay, Intel. Okay, I bought Intel. Okay, it's sitting on profit is $40. Okay, $40. That's I bought it in December last year. Now it's already February, and Intel current price is about 42, 43 lah. Okay, that's what Intel is. Okay, so in option chart, what do you mean by option chart? You mean we don't have option chart. We only have the option chain. Okay, so this is Intel. Okay, and what I do sell a cover call for Intel at $47.50, which is going to expire in actually this is when 19th of January, which is already over lah. Okay, this is already over one. Okay, I collected 48.87 cents. Okay, and this is the sum. Intel 1 year dividend only about $35. Okay, Intel $35 for that dividend. And the premium I collected is 48.87. Okay, it's 2%. 2% for 39 days. So you analyze it, actually it's more than 10%. Okay. And what happens if Intel were to hit 47.50 at 19th of January? I make $700 gain plus the premium. Actually, I make 18% return. As I mentioned, I buy Intel around December that period. So by January, that means slightly less than 2 months, I make 18% return. You analyze it, it's very high return. Okay. It analyze it is times 6. It's a big return for it. Okay. But if Intel never hit 47.50 cents, I just continue to do cover call. I assume the premium is the same. I will get a 11% yield. Okay, 11% yield. Okay, so if I can do 11% yield per year on Intel, do 7 years, then Intel become free shares. Okay, not very wait so long on that. Okay, option. Okay, so that option chain. Later I show you the option chain. So this but actually what happened to Intel on 19th of January? Okay, what actually happened Intel on 19th of January? This is over. Okay, this is what happened on 19th of January. This is 19th of January. This is 47.50. Okay. And sorry, this is the wrong candle, the white candle. 47.50. Intel actually closed higher than 47.50. Okay, so means what? My option was being exercised. Okay, and I will have to sell my Intel shares. Okay, I have to sell my Intel share. That's on 19th of January. Okay, but however, before 19th of January, Intel had actually crossed a few times 47.50. Okay, before it have been crossing, then after that they drop, then they go up again. So I monitor it this way, and I feel that I want to keep Intel for longer term. And so that's a good part of selling option is there's a time decay element there. So at around 16th of January, before I go on holiday, because 19th January I'm not in Singapore. So before I go, so I cannot wait until last day, I'm not in Singapore. I go and close my Intel position. I go and close my Intel position. Actually, it's on 16th of January. I buy back the cover call. Okay, of course I need to pay money. I need to pay money when I buy back pay. But do think that just now I collected 48 plus, right? I paid 34. I still make $15 plus by closing back my Intel position. Despite Intel share price is already very close to my strike price already. Okay. Then I sell a new cover call again. Extend, this is what I call, I roll it up, okay, to February 16. Okay. And I collect another $99 in premium. But of course, after Intel share price crash after the earnings. Okay. So this is where I close my position with a profit. I didn't close it with a loss. Okay. And after I open a new one, and this is what is my new chart now. Okay. This is what my new chart now is that the total premium I collected for Intel is $114. Okay. Total collected. And this is where if Intel were to able to go to $50, I'll make 26% return. Okay. I'll make the 26% return on that aspect. So that is on the, I think this one got some error. Anyway, ultimately, this is what a covered call is good. Okay. And what are the risks? Okay. The risk is if Intel were to go bankrupt for covered call, okay, I will lose 100% of the capital. I'll lose 100% capital. So that is the risk. Okay. But what happened if my Intel share being sold off? Some people say, hey, I sell Intel share, then Intel share keep on go up. So when you sell cover call, you must have the mindset that you want to sell it at that price. Okay, of course, for me, I can make changes, okay, along the way, but most people will not want to make changes. Okay, ultimately, I should sell off the profit. So there's no complaint when you sell at a profit. It's just a earn lesser. But who know you go up, who know you come down, okay? But the worst part is that what is the risk that your average cost will come down to zero. So that's how someone talk about option chain. Let me see. Okay. Okay, option chain. Let me go to the option, not option chain. I just click any stocks. Okay. Let me just talk about option. Let's talk about Apple. So you go to right click, you click option chain. Okay, click option chain. Then you are able to see, okay, there is call put. Okay, so you need to decide For me, I always only look cover call. Okay, so I pick a call. Okay, I do a call. Then you need to know when is the expiration date you want. Okay, now it's already 9th of February. This Friday is left only 4 days. So you see, I will do at least 30 days, 30 to 60 days. So I'll take, let's say I take the 15th of March one. I click on the 15th of March. Okay, so that's the date I want. Then followed by the strike price I want for Apple. Let's say Apple now is trading at 185. Okay, so depend on how you want to view it. And this is the premium you collect. You should always look at the bid, okay, because you're selling. Okay, this will be the premium you collect. So you need to look at the price you want to sell and the premium you want to collect. Let's say I just use a hypothetical number, let's say 200. Apple 185 go to 200, about slightly less than 10%. Okay. You're a bit slightly less than 10%, but I don't think Apple will able to rally 10%, especially at this current market juncture. Okay. Earnings already over already. Then I may want to set at this date. Okay. And the premium I collected will be $92. 92 cents times 100, that's the premium I collect. I'll be collect. But so I need to do is I right click and I click trade. Okay, I click trade. Once I click trade already, I need to select sell. Okay, because I'm not doing to buy. If you want to buy, of course you can buy that. But for me, usually I just choose sell. Okay, then the number of shares you want. One more contract you want, sorry, number of contract. One contract is 100 Apple shares. Is 100 Apple shares is 18,000. Okay. One contract is 100 Apple shares is 18,000. Then if 10 contract is 180,000. Okay, so do take note. Please don't type 100 thing that 100 Apple shares. Okay. So do remember to type contract correctly. Okay. Because okay. The option price is live stream. You must subscribe for live price, then you live stream. Okay. And if you never subscribe, for example, this account never subscribe, then of course it will be delayed. always subscribe for live price if you want to trade options. Okay. You don't trade, you must able to, I got another account is live price. Okay. So you must subscribe for live price to trade options. Okay, do take note. Please don't use delay price to trade options. Same thing, you want to buy US stocks, please trade at live price. Please don't trade at delay price. So one thing bad about Hong Kong market is also delay price and live price you need to pay. So Hong Kong market for point is you need to pay for the, so then this is where you key the price. Live price subscription is free. Okay. Live price subscription is free. The contract I think is 88 cents per contract, something like that. Actually, I never check the contract value. The commission. Okay. So if for those that transfer their share from TD Ameritrade, I think that time you are given $200 free credit for to offset option commissions. But now I don't think it's still valid for those that want to transfer TD shares. Previously, those transfer over, I think you enjoy the free credit. Okay. So then you just need to key the sell. Okay, do remember to do your own due diligence. If you 100 share, you can only do one. You go and press 10, anyway, the system will auto reject you. So this is, I would say that there is a safety mechanism there. Okay, because you only have 100 shares and you want to click, you put 10, the system will auto reject because we do not allow you to use margin. But for other platform, if you have the buying power, you click sell, they'll allow you go through. It's just at your margin. Okay, so that is a risk part of that. So for Philip is that a lot of people are new beginners. So this is why they have all this. Okay, on that. Definitely it costs more. That's why I say that mention that depend on what you want. You want to DIY all these things, of course you go more at night, you call, nobody answer your call. You got issue, you want to talk to someone, nobody advise you. Okay. So that is depend on what you want. Because you paying cheap price, of course you don't expect service. Okay, so depend on what you are looking at. You think that I no need any advice, no need any people to help me, then of course you go for the cheapest ones. So but it's only maybe $1 difference. Okay, is there any custodian fee? Don't have. Okay, and when you sell the options, when your share is yes, the live price subscription is free of charge. It's free one. You don't need to pay a single cent. As long as you open an option account, you don't even put in a single dollar, you are entitled to live price. I think some platform require you to put some minimum amount of money, then you can only trade how many times, then go to live price. Philip don't have such restriction. You don't put in a single cent, you also got live price. As long as I subscribe. As long as you have the option account. So that is what on that aspect. Okay. And some of you may be new to options and you want to know more of option aspect. Okay. So actually I run a 3-hour workshop or 3-hour course. Okay. To talk about the basic option investment cost. Okay. This is definitely not for traders. Okay. If you are someone that having trading option for a long time, of course, this is not for you. This is for people that have buy stocks before. Do take note. If you never buy stock before, please don't attempt option cost and trade options. Actually, it's very risky. Okay. And you are a beginner in option. You buy stocks, but you don't know what is option. You want to know more about options. Okay. And you are a long-term investor. Okay. You are not speculative investor. You are trying to enhance your returns for your shares you hold. Okay. And it is not designed for speculator. You tell me all those strategy, all this, then definitely this course is not for you. Okay. And it's for those that and also not for those that don't even know what is stock market. I see people don't even know what is stock market going to attempt option cost. I wonder, I don't know how much risk they don't know how much risk they are exposing to. Okay. And especially when come in margin, come in leverage. Okay. So you are risk seeking trader, this cost is not for you. Okay. So what does this cost cover? This is called a basic option income investing cost. Okay. So the objective is teach you the basic thing and talk about how to generate income. It's mainly for income. Okay. On that. And it's conducted purely by me. And what does it cover? First, of course, is new cost. Definitely you have to be, it's for beginner, definitely you talk about basic options. Okay. What is options? What is called call? What is called put? Okay, what is the option terminology? Like what is called strike price, expiration date, and premium. Okay. And what is moneyness? What is in the money, at the money, out of the money. So you must know this is terminology, trade option you must know. Okay. And next, we'll talk about strategy, and I'll focus mainly on cover call strategy. Okay. As mainly for income. We talk about what is cover call, and we talk about how to execute cover call, and one of the key part of cover call is select the right